Hello. Hi. Oh my gosh, I'm actually filming an anti-haul so early in the month, and hopefully I don't upload this at like the last week of the month. Hopefully I upload it like relatively quickly. I don't know. We'll see. A bit behind on anti-hauls. I know. If this is your first anti-haul, I'm sorry for that intro. Let me explain to you what this is. I am going to look at the past month. In this case, September. All the releases that came out. Anything that had a physical, I will talk about it. Unless I bought it. Point is to talk about not buying things, but really I end up just kind of talking about releases in my reviews, my thoughts. If you like really wanted to hear me talk about the stuff I did buy, as well as things that didn't have physicals, like digital singles, or even like Japanese releases, I don't really talk about those. These for example, these releases, you can find that on my Patreon where I do the anti-haul. It is not as formal as this one. It's a bit more relaxed, a bit more chill. I'm on my bed. So September. September is always a great month because it's my birthday month. Now, is it the best month in terms of K-pop releases? Not really. I don't think I usually like September. That's because like Chuseok happens, and I feel like that means like a lot of like the big boys like aren't really doing stuff. Usually like August and October, big months. September, me. And I was looking at the releases this month before I did my list, and I was like, ooh, kind of a womp womp month. But then I started listening to this stuff. Although September was pretty good. Good surprises. I had fun doing this anti-haul listen. So I'm excited to talk about some of these things. Let's go ahead and talk about those things. Actually, wait, before I do that, the playlist in the descriptions of everything I talk about as well as my favorites. Okay, now let's go talk about the things. Younha, Growth Theory. Younha, she is probably not that familiar to, I assume, a lot of people watching this video because she is not very K-pop. She's kind of more like an IU kind of genre. She's a solo artist. She is older. She is a beautiful singer. She has beautiful music. I have enjoyed her past stuff, but she's never really like stuck with me like the way IU has. Now this, I think this is my favorite Younha album. Possibly. Maybe. What I like so much about this album is the influence of like Irish and Celtic music because I love Irish influence in music. I was listening on my walk and it fit the vibe, so I'll probably revisit this on future walks. Will I buy this? No, I don't own any of her stuff. I'm pretty okay with that because like I said, I haven't really like fully connected with her. I just don't want to spend money on buying her albums. But I will listen to the stuff I like. Day 6, Band Aid. Man, Day 6 are hot right now. Like, Korea is a bit obsessed. I don't fully get it, I'm gonna admit. Now, I used to be a bit of a Day 6 fan. I have some of their old albums. Stopped at some point. It kind of weren't really my style eventually. And this, not quite my style. I wasn't a big fan of this release. Granted, I said this last album, and now I really like Happy. And so does Korea, because Happy got a freaking music show win. That song came out forever ago. And I feel like I have to give some props to NMIX for that. If NMIX sings the Day 6 songs, they go viral, and then I start liking them. So thank you, NMIX. It's fair that, you know, maybe a year from now, I will hear these Day 6 songs again, and I'll be like, wait, I kind of like it, actually. I don't know. I think this still wasn't really my cup of tea, so I won't be buying this. I don't buy Day 6 albums anymore, so it's okay. Onew, Flow. This is his first album without SM, correct? He is one of the Shiny members that left. Taemin left, Onew left, right? I think I'm right. His solo music always surprises me. I don't know why. I always think we're gonna get like snoozers because he's a vocalist. And a lot of vocalists, when they do their solos, they're just kind of like honk shoo kind of tracks. Or at least in my opinion. Like, I like some snoozers, but there are more snoozers that I don't like. And that is what I expect from Onew. I couldn't really tell you why. It's just the vibe I thought he'd go for. But no, I am always pleasantly surprised with his solo music. And I think this is my favorite mini from him. I don't know, don't quote me on that. I haven't like revisited his past stuff. I know I've liked the past stuff. But I liked quite a decent amount of this. The only thing I didn't like was the title track. I was actually shocked that was the title track. I don't think that fit his vibe. But some of these B-sides, like, I really enjoyed. Of course, my favorite one has the least amount of streams. Everyone just sleeping on it, but it was the best track, in my opinion. What was it even called? Focus. Because, like, it sounds like it's going to be a snoozer. But, like, there is something about that chorus. I like it. It's so good. It's so good. I like it. I like it. Will I buy this? No. I don't buy the shiny solos. I don't buy shiny stuff. Bit before my time, plus a bit of an intimidating collection to like try to do. So, no. Madein, Riize. Madein, the group formerly known as Limelight, now with Yeso and Mashiro from QWER, as well as two other girls. I'm sorry, I don't know their information right now. I didn't look it up, but I believe they are both Japanese, right? Right? On paper, I should love this group. I mean, Mashiro and Yeso were my biases in QWER. They're two of the three. And I enjoyed some of Limelight's stuff. I like the style and the concept of this group, but I don't know what it is. They are not connecting with me. I don't know why. I'm bummed. Like Uno. Okay, Uno, I don't think it's a bad song. I like it. But do I love it? No, I don't. I don't really like the Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho. I don't like that they counted in Spanish. I don't know. I think it would have been cooler if instead of it all in Spanish, each number was a different language. I don't know. I just think it's kind of lame to have your hook being just counting. I think it's kind of similar to how with Jungkook's 7, the hook is just saying the days of the week. It's a bit silly when you like, you know? Granted, I love 7. I love that he's just saying the days of the week. So I don't know. So I don't think Uno's a bad song. I just don't love it. Unfortunately, I'm bummed. But I do like this group. I think they're very cute, very pretty. I actually was really surprised at the vocals on this group. I feel like the production value has gone quite up since Limelight. Like, it's like they were saving all the Limelight money for this group. I don't know where this budget came from, but, you know, cool. I didn't like that the music video had AI, though. Like, no. I'm really, really hoping they don't make the mistakes of past produce groups, specifically thinking like Gugudan, Wiki Mickey, where, like, it's a lot of Mashiro and Yeso. Like, I'm hoping they don't make that mistake. It feels like they might make that mistake a bit, which I understand why they might be pushing those two a lot. Hopefully we'll get more of the other girls and it won't feel like the Mashiro and Yeso group. I don't want them to be like that. We'll see. I have high hopes for this group. I think I will like their future stuff more. I think this debut it wasn't quite for me. I will not be buying it. I didn't buy Limelight stuff, except I do have Limelight's like pre-debut album. Will I buy future stuff though? Oh, that's hard. That's hard because, like I said, Yeso, Mashiro were my biases in QWER. But I'm doing this thing where I'm not buying albums anymore. Like, no more new groups. I can't. Unless like a new group just like steals my heart. I just can't see that happening. I don't think it's gonna be this group. But I will listen to their stuff if I like it. I just won't buy it. That's okay. Riizing, Epilogue, freaking Riize, and their stupid release schedule. Why is there a repackage for this? I hate it. But I bought it. I did buy it. Yeah. But we're not talking about that. Nope. No, not right now, no. Yerin, Rewrite. Fun fact, I actually got to see her perform Wave before it released because I was at her busking event in Korea. Easily my favorite EP of hers so far with her solo career. I liked this. I like Wave. I liked the B-sides. Even the one that sounded a lot like Apple by G-Friend. I think this is the best she has sounded. It's just good. None of the songs top the dance for me, right? That is what it's called. Or was it Dance? It was called The Dance, right? I just want to have fun with my friends, turn around to and dance. That's still her best song, so easily for me. But there were some good tracks on this. I liked it. Good work. Will I buy it? No. Not a G-Friend collector. I don't even collect Vivi stuff, and I like love Vivis. So, no, will not be buying. Baekhyun, Hello World. This is his first release since coming back from the military, right? And he's not an SM anymore. Right? Yeah. Whoa. Okay. I feel like I'm gonna upset people. But this is my opinion. I recognize his music is good. It is just not music that I personally listen to or want to go out of my way to listen to. Like, I listen to it, I'm like, this is nice. But there's nothing that came on where I was like, ooh, yeah, like, oh, let me put that on my playlist. There was none of that. It was just unfortunate. I love Baekhyun. I love him so much. I love his voice. It's just not my style. It's just not my style. That's unfortunate. Will not be buying, but I have not been buying EXO solo stuff. I haven't bought any of his solo stuff. I am happy he's back. And I do hope we get more music from him. Hope we get more EXO music, period. Maybe some CBX. I know things are complicated right now, so I'm not holding my breath. Xikers, House of Tricky, watch out. We still doing House of Tricky? How many House of Tricky albums have there been? I feel like there's been like 5. But Xikers now. I have not been a fan of Xikers. I'll admit it. I'm not a fan of a lot of boy groups. You caught me. Guilty. I liked this though. Not the title track necessarily. Actually, don't remember the title track, but they're B-sides. There were B-sides on this that I did like, which I was surprised about. Because Xikers is a pretty big, like, loud kind of group. Noise music, you know? Not really the boy group music I gravitate towards. There were some bops. There were some bangers. I had a fun time. Maybe I was just happy this month. I was just, like, giddy. I don't know. I would have thought I'd been so burned out. Because I did, like, a lot of anti-haul listening. Because I'm a bit behind on anti-hauls, but I had a fun time. Will I buy this? No. No. I don't buy Xikers stuff. So, not starting now. Chewy, abouTZU, banger album name. Like, abouTZU. Oh, the pun. Nayeon first with her Nayeon or I'm Nayeon, and now abouTZU. Ooh, did Jiho have one? I don't think she did. I wish all of the TWICE solos could get these cute little puns with their names as the titles. That's so cute. I'm obsessed. Now, am I obsessed with this solo debut? Not quite. Do I think it's bad? No. No, I was actually very surprised with this album, EP. Pretty good, especially because I did not expect this from Chewy. No offense to Chewy. When I am listing out the TWICE solos I'm expecting, she was not at the top of the list. I don't know, I was really expecting like Chaeyoung. I don't know. But this EP, I don't dislike it, but I don't love it. Like, I can listen to it, I recognize the songs are good, but there's nothing that's making me want to repeat it. So will I buy it? No. I haven't bought a TWICE album in a long time. If I was ever gonna buy a TWICE solo, it's Nayeon. Loossemble, TTYL. Ooh, this is exciting because I have been buying Loossemble albums, but I did not buy this. Oopsies, oopsies, oopsies. It makes me sad, actually. I'm really bummed, but like, I just can't. You guys have to understand, like, I can't keep buying albums. Would I love a full Loossemble collection? Yes. I can't do it. And so I was doing just like one version, but like that's still a lot. And if I was gonna keep buying Loossemble albums, it's just gonna be go-ons, like little guys, whatever those are called. I'm bummed. It's like, it's not because I don't like the music. I like TTYL. It is a bop. The B-sides, not quite. More of a title track group, which is okay. I still liked the B-sides. I liked the Cotton Candy. What was the other one? Confessions. They're like the same song. Right? They are like literally the same song, but they're unit songs. I don't know what they're doing here. It's a bummer. I wish I could keep buying their albums. It is just not possible. If I was really gonna keep buying the albums, I know I talked about buying the little go-on ones. I'm buying them used. I am back to buying used albums for the groups that aren't like the Granted, I should just only buy used albums, because I don't buy used albums because I like getting the photo card. The photo card's exciting, which I guess because I unbox them on the channel, that makes it fun. If I just unbox albums without photo cards, it doesn't make a good video. Plus I sell my photo cards to make like money back, but would it be cheaper if I just bought the albums used? These are the things I think about. Boynextdoor, 1999. I know I talk about how I don't like boy groups, but boy oh boy do I love Boynextdoor. I still love them. Now, my session fell a little bit after the debut, because if you remember me at the debut, I was a bit of a mess. I was obsessed. I was very giddy, giggling, kicking my feet, and then Riize. But I still love Boynextdoor. We are so back. We weren't back at first, because the Dangerous as the pre-release, I liked it. But Nice Guy? Oh, we're so back. We're so back to debut Boynextdoor for me. I love Nice Guy so much. So much. They're so cute. What I love about Boynextdoor is they have such a distinct sound and concept. It is so unique to them. I realize that's what I really love about the groups that I love, is when they just have this identity. And I love that about Boynextdoor. I love their sound. I mean, Taeson's voice is like one of the best in K-pop right now. I feel like we're not talking about that enough. I love his voice so much. It's so cool. It's so unique. It just like, it just hits. It hits. I keep forgetting how much I love them. Because like, I can only focus on so many boy groups at once. And to be frank, I don't really want to fall in love with another boy group because I don't want to buy more albums. So we are not buying this album. No. I bought their debut. That is it. We are calling it there. No more. But would I see them if they toured? Yeah. If they came to DC, of course. I know they just announced a tour. They did not announce US states, though. A bit weird. But I'm sure they will come here eventually. And I would love to see them. But I'm not buying this album, no. Yeonjun, Ggum. This. To be honest, I wasn't going to buy it. Even though TXT is an ult, wasn't going to buy this. Then I saw it getting sold out places, and I got scared. I bought it. We're not talking about it. I'm sorry. Hwasa. Oh. Hwasa. Hwasa. From Mamamoo. I have liked her solo stuff, and I think I like this the most of her solo. Maybe not the title track, but maybe the title track. I don't know. I thought this was fun. You can definitely hear the P Nation, Psy influence on that title track. Like, wow. But I don't know. It was fun. I like fun. I had fun. Will I buy it? No. No, I don't buy Mamamoo stuff. But I thought this was fun. 50/50 Love Tune. Oh my god, I don't want to talk about this. I don't want to talk about this. I don't like talking about controversial things. If you somehow do not know about 50/50, this is not the video. I'm not going to explain the 50/50 controversy, but just know there's a bit of a boycott because the company is a little bit evil. Shocker. Shocker. Company bad. Corporation evil. Yeah, the whole thing really just doesn't make me want to like the group. I feel bad for the girls. Maybe not so much Kina. I don't know. For anyone wondering, no, I did not listen to it on Spotify. I did not get the streams. I'm doing the boycott. Yes. Boycott and everything aside, though, let us talk about the group and the music. They are not the original 50/50. No, they cannot compare. Are the songs good? I do think so. They're not amazing. If it was the original 50/50, I do think they would have been a lot better because the charm of 50/50 were the voices. We don't have her on, like, it's just not the same group. I'm pretty okay not streaming their stuff. Really, I just hope the original 50/50 girls are doing great. I hope they do well. I hope they succeed. I look forward to when they re-debut. But I will not be buying this, obviously, boycotting. Yeah. I do own 50/50 albums, but that was like before the big controversy. P1 Harmony, sad song. This snuck up on me. Like, I had no idea P1 Harmony was having a comeback. I like P1 Harmony. I do. But they are definitely not a title track group for me. I don't dislike this title track. I like it. That's an opinion every title track. I'm like, I like it. I don't love it. Bit of a womp womp comeback for me, unfortunately. Will not be buying it, but I've not bought their previous stuff, so it's okay. QWER, Algorithms Blossom. Oh my gosh, another controversial thing to talk about. Great. QWER, okay. QWER is kind of Korea's little darling right now. QWER is a female band, which, cool. Love that. However, some of the members have said some misogynistic things, have maybe expressed disliking feminists, which makes it a very interesting decision for Soyeon from Idol to participate in this release when she's like very strong feminist. Okay, so I'm not going to defend the QWER girls, but what I'm going to try to say is where Korea is on their feminism arc. Korea is a bit behind in feminism in terms of like the United States. But I can remember, especially when I was like in college, people, especially women, hating feminists. But they didn't quite know what feminism meant. And I think that's the problem here. So I am going to give the benefit of the doubt to the QWER women, and hopefully they will learn and understand what it means to say you hate feminism or you're not a feminist. If you're a woman and you're not a feminist, Bit crazy. It's a bit crazy. So I'm not trying to defend what she said. I don't like what they said, but I think they are just ignorant. Still think it's really interesting that Soyeon still did this collaboration with them though. Will I buy this? No. Sorry, that's the point of this. No, I will not be buying this. I do not buy core stuff. Plus, I liked their last album way more. Key, Pleasure Shop. Ooh, Shiny members are busy. Okay, easily my favorite title track from him. Pleasure Shop is so good. Ooh, you're welcome. I'm gonna be singing that every day, all the time. And actually, in general, might be my favorite EP from him. I liked this. I had fun. Will I buy it? No. We've already talked about it. I don't buy the shiny stuff. But boy, oh boy, every time Key releases something, does he make me want to be a Key head? What's his fandom name? I don't know. I love his album packaging. I know that's not a hot take. Everyone knows his album packaging is just like the GOAT. It's so good. And this time he's got a little like wine glass, martini glass thing. I don't know. It's so freaking cool. I would love it, but I can't. It costs so much money. It doesn't actually cost that much money, but it costs money. It costs money. I do not have the money. Well, I do, but I don't. We're being smart people with money. I'm an adult now. Can't just be spending money on an album because it looks like a martini glass. I don't even drink. Not that I would drink out of it. So unfortunately, no, I can't buy it. I mean, I could buy it, I just won't. But it's really cool. Songs of Bop. Oh. NCT Wish, Steady. This is another group where on paper, I should love them. I really should. They are essentially NCT Dream. But the problem is that they are not NCT Dream. Yes, their music is very NCT Dream-esque, especially the early stuff, but they themselves are not NCT Dream. So my heart just isn't in it. Also, I would just like to say I'm very confused about what is this group, because I was under the impression this is the Japanese NCT unit. This was all Korean, right? It's fine if they do like Korean versions, but I just think it's so weird because like when I think of like Wavy, that's like the Chinese NCT unit. They don't pander to Korea like at all. Am I crazy? I'm overthinking it. Will not be buying this. No. I also think it's so funny that their title track is about going steady or asking a girl to go steady with them. That's so funny. They, though, also have a really cool album package where it's like a little keychain thingy. Like, it's so cute. Why don't NCT Dream get album packaging like this? I want cool stuff for my groups. Red Velvet gets some cool stuff, so like we're cool with that. But like, I want cool albums. I'm gonna spend my money anyway. At least let me like get cool things for the groups that I like am buying this stuff for. Anyway, sorry, we're not buying this though. Sorry, NCT Wish. Yena, Nemonemo. God, I love fun Yena. I love how J-poppy this is. Like, I would play the heck out of this on DDR. It's so cute. It's so fun. I love it. I love her. Am I gonna buy it? No, unfortunately not. There was a time where men were kind and their voices were soft and their ladies. Sorry. No, there was a time where I was buying Yena stuff. And then I stopped. She released one not like fun song. And I'm like, we're out. I was looking for an excuse to not buy more albums. And once I stop buying the albums, I don't go back. I love Yena. I love her solo career so much. I just love a solo artist who is so unique and knows her concept, knows her style. It's so nice to see. But like, I just can't keep spending money on K-pop albums. And soloists are always the first to go. Even before boy groups. It's just really hard to convince myself to buy solo albums. I don't know why. Honestly, it just might be because group ones have like a random photo card, and the solo ones, I'm just always gonna get the solo artist, and that's just not as fun. That's a stupid reason, I know. I don't know why. That's the only reason I can think of. So I won't buy it. Unfortunately. That's all the albums I have. Let's talk about some of the little extras. What we got? Ooh, we got some Lightstick stuff. ITZY Light Ring version 2. I do plan on buying this since I am a ITZY. I have a full ITZY collection and the light ring's kind of cool. And they are gonna have the thing, you can take it off and then put on like a cat ear thing on the light ring. It's so freaking cool. I want it so badly. So yes, I will be buying this. I know I'm not supposed to buy things, but High-key announced a Lightstick. It's fine. Kind of reminds me of the 101 Lightstick. I'm not looking at a picture right now, so maybe I'm misremembering, but it is just like a and then there's the H. There's a little flower, the little rose blossom, I guess. It's simple. Nothing I'm like, oh, that's such a cool Lightstick. It's so original. I won't buy it. I don't own like any high-key stuff. And then, you know, in the similar category of light sticks, we have the SM Fansignal Lip Balms. Yeah, these things are so cool. So we have Red Velvet, NCT, and aespa. And boy oh boy, did I want them all. But I only got Red Velvet because Red Velvet is like, they are the old. Granted, NCT Dream is also an old, but I just couldn't really like buy multiple of these things. And so if I was gonna buy one, it's gonna be Red Velvet's, even though theirs was like kind of the lamest one to me, but that is the one I went with. Now, aside from light sticks, we also got some concert DVDs. The Boyz, Zeneration, Encore, DVD. Sure, the Boyz were on a tour. Zeneration. Was there another? I feel like they've done this tour before and there was a DVD, but I guess this is the Encore. I'm not buying it. Would love to have like the Boyz concert DVD, sure. Concert DVDs are freaking expensive, so nope. NCT 127 Neo City The Unity. Why does 127 have one but the Dream Show never got one? Am I crazy? Why does SM never put out the concert DVDs for the concerts that I want? We haven't been getting Red Velvet ones. We didn't get NCT Dream ones. Will we get a one for Riize? We better. Even aespa. The aespa one was only Japan. But sorry, we're talking about 127. I'm not gonna buy this. Okay, the last thing we have is Jungkook's Golden Vinyl. We have a vinyl release for Jungkook solo. That's so cool. I will not buy it. Just no. I'm a sucker for K-pop vinyls. These things, boy oh boy, do they cost a lot of money. I loved the title tracks. Did not love the album itself, but who knows? Maybe I'll see an unboxing of it and I will change my mind. I don't think that's gonna happen. Would I like to have it? Yes. Would I like to spend money on it? No. At the end of the day, that's what this is. But with that, we're done. Wow, September was a doozy. I had fun in September. Did you have fun in September? I had a blast, especially for a month that wasn't like my faves. Hopefully we keep this going. I'm excited for October. There are a lot of good things happening in October. We got aespa, we got ITZY, we got Triple S, and then it's just gonna keep going into November, and then December we can all, except we can't relax because we're getting freaking season's greetings. Hate this time of year. But we get to talk about that in future videos. But yeah, thank you so much for sticking with me. Once again, really apologize for the late anti-hauls and anti-hauls. But anyway, I've got to go. Gotta edit some videos. Have a lovely time of day whenever you are. It is currently 11:14 p.m. for me. So, talk to you later. Congratulations to
MilkyThan9264
for winning last video's giveaway. Woo! I will be reaching out to you shortly, so please look for my message and respond to it. Happy BOBAMAS! Woo!